Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layout, and today I have something a little bit different for you. You guys know that when I restarted my channel back in January, I have worked extremely hard to try to monetize my channel and to generate income from creating layouts and documenting them on YouTube. Part of that is having an affiliate link to scrapbook.com and a cherry on top, as well as applying for a few others. You guys have blown me away with your purchases to scrapbook.com and the commission that I have received, that I was able to make a purchase on scrapbook.com, and that's what's in this box. I'm so excited to show you. The label is under here, which has my address on it, so I'm going to take everything out of the box and then I'll come back. So I did receive my first payout from ShareASale, which is the company that allows for affiliate links. Well, this order did exceed the amount that I received. There were quite a few things that I wanted to purchase, and specifically some items that Nicole has very lovingly expressed many times that I need to finally get on board with this. So let's dive in. So let's first talk about the not so fun stuff. Well, I mean, it is Doodlebug, so it is kind of fun. But I purchased the entire collection of Doodlebug Happy Healing from Lynn over at the Paper Addict, and she does a crafty buy-in. So what that means is that she doesn't sell like individual sheets that scrapbook.com does. So while I purchased the entire collection, that only includes one sheet, and there was some sheets that I needed doubles of. Now, I know I've mentioned a couple times my friend Abby. I think I've probably brought her up in the last couple of videos quite a bit. I don't know that I've ever mentioned that she lives local to me, probably in maybe the weekend videos and things like that. But anytime that I purchase from scrapbook.com, or she does, we're always like, hey, I'm putting an order in. Do you want to throw anything into the order? Especially if you're only purchasing like one or two things, it makes it a little bit easier to throw it in to somebody else's order. So not all of this Happy Healing belongs to me. There were a couple of pieces that I needed to pick up. I have quite a few layouts that I want to use band-aids on, so I definitely picked up another sheet of that. Of course, I use a ton of the multicolor paper, and the fact that the other side of it are these strips and I've already cut into them, I knew that I needed another sheet of that. I also needed another sheet of this stripe paper because I love all of these cards as well. I think these are Abby's, because I didn't need the pills. I think these are Abby's as well. Of course, I'm gonna get tone on tone hearts. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is one of my favorites. And I have quite a few layouts for Eli going to the dentist, brushing his teeth with a really cool toothbrush, and then his braces as well. So I knew that I needed a couple extras of those. Another one that has multicolor, and the fact that there's 4 sheets here, I'm gonna assume that Abby also felt like they needed it, because not only is it a really pretty grid, on the other side are some gorgeous hearts. Me and tiny hearts, that's my jam. I know it's Abby's jam, so we definitely ordered extras of this one. And then we have another tiny heart. I think I ordered this one as well. Again, just tiny hearts. I love them. Florals, not so much. I believe both of us put in an order for the cards. I think she got 2, but the polka dotted one, I think I got it because I like the cards, but I also like the polka dots. So a lot more Doodlebug Happy Healing coming soon. I think at this point I have 6 layouts planned, so lots and lots of Happy Healing coming. I also needed more of these mini ink blending foams. When I was blending something the other day, I think with my brown, there were like pieces of the foam falling off. I don't know that I've ever replaced the foams, so that was just a needed item. I also wanted to get to that $100 threshold because right now scrapbook.com is having an amazing sale. When I purchased it, it was 10% off if you spend $100, 8% off if you spent under $100. So I was just going through and trying to figure out things that I needed, like these, that I could add to reach that $100 threshold. And then one more Happy Healing item, which is the mini icons. This is for Abby because Lynn, I believe, was out of them and she did not get a chance to pick up that from her. So she wanted to add that to her order. So that's the last of the Doodlebug. And right now, all of these items were free. When I went to purchase the items, I was like, seriously, there's a die? And it's super cute. It says Fun in the Sun and it has a shadow. So looking forward to using that, especially on my summer layouts. This Thinlit, which is also obviously a die, is bees. I don't know that I would use it, but I mean, it's super cute, and I'm sure that at one point or another I'm going to find a reason to use some bees, because how cute is that? This 49 in Market has some really fun beach items. Here's the back of it. I love these stars, the anchors, the lighthouses. I will add some of the pieces to my summer collections, and then the ones that are very color specific, like the red hearts and stars and blue stars, I will add those to my color embellishment books. Lots of fun things there. And then also this Chamel Reason to Smile sticker. I don't think it's a sticker book. I think it's just like sticker sheets. There's 8 sheets and it has 459 stickers. So we've got like a rainbow of stickers, a bunch of different fun stickers here, some really tiny stickers, some florals, not my jam at all, but you do you if you enjoy that. And this navy alpha, which is a really nice size. It's like probably 1/4 of an inch, maybe, yeah, probably 1/4 of an inch, maybe almost a 1/2 an inch. Some word stickers, some other items that say reason to smile, ice cream will make your day better, a little pie chart, some books, a camera, and then some black and white word phrases as well. So all free items from scrapbook.com. I think the threshold again was $100. If you purchase $100 worth of stuff, you get a ton of free stuff. And I purchased last week, so not that long ago. All right, let's get into this super, super fun stuff and the reason that I went on to scrapbook.com. Right now they're having a sale on their alpha dies that are in a bundle. So I got these 3 sets of alpha dies, which retail for over $200 for $57. I'm just amazed. So this alpha die here is a typewriter font, so just a very basic font, and it has the lowercase and uppercase. All of them have that. This is called the Festive die, and Nicole has this die, and I've seen several layouts where she's made Dickers with this, and I have loved it and wanted it for quite a while. And then this is called the Uptown die, again lowercase and uppercase. I think the uppercase is a little bit easier to see, but Nicole has a really thin die. I don't know if she has this one, but she also has a really thin one that I've seen her do on a couple layouts that I wanted to try as well. Nicole posted a Dickers video yesterday, and so I wanted to post this video today, not only because she encouraged me to start with Dickers. I don't know how well I'm gonna like it. I have been frustrated with my die cutting machine, just things not lining up properly, and I've been frustrated with not having enough alphas in my thickers. I thought this die set would be a good die set to start with. I have a super fancy one, a very plain simple one, and then a kind of in between fancy and not fancy one. And I think that it's a good start, especially for that price point, because you cannot beat that. So I'm super excited to try out Dickers. I've never made Dickers before. I've made stacked shapes before, but never with letters. And of course I stack my journaling, so I know that it's not something that's very difficult. I'm excited to try it out. So stay tuned on my channel for lots of titles with these 3 die sets. The other die set that I picked up was from Fawn, and I don't know if you can tell, but those are tiny, tiny, tiny stars and hearts, which again, Nicole has influenced me to try this out. I'm gonna make some stacked stars and hearts, and she told me that I needed super tiny ones. I have a larger die that I have enjoyed making stacked hearts with. I actually cut a ton out with some white scraps, and I just put them in this box here. I'll probably create another box for these tiny ones because I don't want them to get mixed up, and I like having the die in the box. I have taken this box with me like on business trips when I know that I'm gonna be stuck in a hotel in the evening and not really having anything to do. So I'll bring this with my liquid adhesive and, you know, watch TV and just stack hearts. Some of them are already 3 stacked deep, so then I can just cut out my top layer and put them on my layout, or I can use them as they are in the white. The problem with this die is that it's going to cut all of those, so I do have to make sure that I place my pattern paper where I want it specifically, or I'm gonna get like a whole sheet of it. So I'm excited to try out this die. I think it'll probably come apart at the seam, so I'll just have a strip of them, which is not that big of a deal. I also picked up some scrapbook.com foam adhesive, and I took these out of the package, and this is not my normal size. I purchased their foam adhesive. I use it all the time. I don't know if you can see that size there. And they switched over to now have 1mm, 2mm, and 3mm. And so I just assumed that 1mm was the same, and it is not. I already pulled one off, so I was looking for it. Can you guys see the difference in the thickness? So I'm assuming this is probably 2mm thick. That's very frustrating. I will probably have to double it up because obviously I'm going to still use it. But if you're purchasing foam adhesive and you are used to their normal foam adhesive, I would go with at least the 2mm. And then the last item that I picked up was this picker upper tool. Isn't it so pretty? Nicole recommended one in her Dicker video, but it was sold out, so I had to get this one instead. It has a very pointy side. The other side has this like wax to it, so it makes it easy to pick up items and stack them onto other items. I don't have any adhesive on that, so that's why it didn't stick. And the last item that I picked up was a date stamp. I really like having the month and year stamped sometimes. I use roller date stamps quite a bit, and I enjoy those. I do have one where the date is over here, and so sometimes I will mask that off with washi tape, and then I'll just have the month and year here, but it starts at 2019 and it goes to 2030, which is nice for my newer layouts, but I do have some older layouts that I need to date as well. This Lawn Fawn stamp has all of the months spelled out. It also has the circle numbers, but what's really exciting is down here at the bottom, it has the number 20, and then it has single digits, so I could do 2022. I will have to play around with it a little bit and make sure that I can line it up because it does look like it may have a little bit of a learning curve to it. You guys know that I don't own a lot of stamps, but I do have 3 other date stamps, and the size difference between these and the Lawn Fawn is significant. Holding the Lawn Fawn stamp next to the scrapbook.com stamp, you can see the size difference in the January. It's pretty significant. And then the size difference between the numbers is also pretty significant. This one from Echo Park that I picked up at Tuesday morning, I really like this one as well, but it's really more for month and day. There's no years on this one. So when I went to put them together, that size difference is significant as well. And then I also have this one, which I really like from scrapbook.com, but the months are not written out, and the dates are from 2017 to 2025. So I'm excited to play around with this Lawn Fawn stamp. If these 2 stamps are still available at scrapbook.com, I will link them below as well. I will have affiliate links to everything that I've shown you guys today in this video. Make sure you check out Nicole's Dicker 101 video. I think that you're going to learn so much information, and you might be influenced, like I was, to pick up this particular die set, especially at the price point that it currently is, because you will not be able to find this die set anywhere else for that price. Alright everyone, if you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more inspiration about Dickers, double page layouts, or Disney, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.